Good afternoon, vinyl community. This is DJ Reed with another program on vinyl records. And today we're going to look at Bruce Cockburn, the Canadian legend and folk activist, political activist, musician, poetry, uh, everything he did, guitar playing, so excellent. And so I'm going to feature some of his music this coming month of October 2020. Just recently, I received a new album by Bruce Cockburn, Through True North, a box set called Bruce Cockburn True North 50th Anniversary. And you see how high gloss the box set is. And the record covers are like that too. This contains 3 albums. 2 albums have never been on vinyl. They were just on CD. And so here's the inside of the cover. And you can see Bruce Cockburn, the face and the posture in prayer. A lot of his albums are what I would call spiritual. A lot of them are religious, but it goes beyond that too. It goes into the political realm. A lot of his secular songs are talk about our world, society, what we're going through as people. So it's much more than a lot of artists, and he has won numerous awards. I believe 11 Juno Awards, 17 official gold records, and 3 platinum records. He has been nominated 31 times for Junos, but he's only won 11. So he's won about a third of his nominations. He's won humanitarian awards because he's done humanitarian efforts in Central America, and some of his main albums in the 80s were featured on that, the humanitarian aspect. For instance, his most famous and most prolific album called Humans, and we'll be looking at that album more closely. But that's one example of great music, great poetry, great messages of what people were going through in Central America during the Contra Sandinista War that the United States got involved with. Trying to eradicate communism in the small Latin American countries. So we're going to look at that. But today I want to feature the new box set, and I'm so excited to get this. And as I said, this figure here of him in prayer, it gives the story of the albums that have been newly released. So it's a nice little package. And I said this is on vinyl. This is one album, never been put on vinyl before, called Charity of Night. And I highly recommend this album. Even if you bought the CD, you would understand what the music's about. But the vinyl is nice because look at the artwork on this. It is just magnificent. Each album is portrayed in a frame, and you see the frame here, and each album has this frame look. This is the back. On the CD, doesn't look as brilliant as the vinyl cover record here. You can see the songs listed there quite plainly. Birmingham, The Charity of Nights on side D, Mistress of Storms, and Night Train starts off the album, and then Get Up Jonah, and Pacing the Cage is probably one of his best songs ever recorded. Um, Here's a sample of the vinyl. Again, the labels on this is magnificent, and it's in the same color as the record, the cover, and you can see the artwork on that. It's just magnificent. Well written, Mistress of Storms, The Whole Night Sky. That features Bonding Raid on slide guitar, and then The Coming Rains. And then the side one, as I mentioned before, Night Train, Get Up Jonah, and Pacing the Cage. That's on this opaque burgundy wine color. And that is record 1. That I have today. Also contained in this album is Bruce Cockburn's magnificent first album. If I can get it out of here. His first album is this one. It's a lot cleaner looking record than what was first produced. There's the back of it, and you can see Bruce Cockburn, just kind of a simple average man, a Canadian man. Very the picture speaks volumes. Very quiet, almost a loner type, and he does a song called The Loner. But as time produced, as time went on, he got very extroverted too, and got involved with his fans, and he has done very well. But he's always remained more of I call him a humble artist. And but there's the back side out of the plastic, and this speaks volumes too. We're going to look at that album more closely in the future. But you see the door opening to a world of life and adventure. And one of his albums is called The Adventures of Bruce Cockburn. He has been around the world, tours and doing humanitarian work. Here's the first record on gold vinyl, and it has that nice wave in it, and it's not quite transparent. It has kind of a translucent look, not quite opaque, but translucent. And there's his songs: Musical Friends, Change Your Mind, Man of a Thousand Faces, Spring Song, and Keep It Open. One of his most famous is on side 1, Going to the Country. That got a lot of radio play, and that got him kicked off. You see it's TN-1 on the album. This was the first album that was done on True North. And Bernie Finkelstein, the owner of True North, signed Bruce Cockburn up. And TN-1 means the very first record produced on the True North label, the Canadian label. Also, which is nice, it has a little lyric sheet to it with the song listing. That's Bruce and his wife. And then there's the lyrics. And as I say, it's very readable. And then the last album, featured in this 3-album set, is called Breakfast in Timbukto and New Orleans. You see the letters are all kind of bunched in there, but that's what the title of the album is. And it's in colorful. Again, the frame is the theme. They framed them. There's the song listings, done in the same kind of digital kind of lettering in different colors. So you see each song. Blueberry Hill, Fats Domino song, but most of them are written by him. And so it's a beautiful record also. And then inside, I want to show you the colored vinyl of this and the label. A different label, orange, with the songs. Now there you can read the title very well. And it's on a more of a bluish, greenish kind of vinyl. It's almost like an olive green with blue mixture. Very colorful vinyl on this. So this album did very well on the music charts too. He won an award for this album. So it's very good. And then the back side of the box set is the 3 albums mentioned on the gloss. All the songs are listed there on the album. And then the instrumentalists and who played with Bruce Cockburn. And then there's Bruce Cockburn's autograph and the numbered set. Out of 750, I got 119 in the limited edition. They only released 750 and I got 119, so how good is that? So that's the program today. I just wanted to show you my new album box set of Bruce Cockburn's classic songs, and we'll be featuring Bruce Cockburn music and other albums in later dates, but this is the prize I got, the limited edition colored vinyl, autographed and numbered. 119 is the number. So have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the program. Bye for now.